Hey guys, welcome to the channel. We know that on October 1st, Ravencoin had forked from his proprietary algo of X16R. Now they have turned to X16Rv2, which is a ASIC resistant algo for now. So we can see the difficulty drop. If you see a difficulty of the week, so it was around 369k on October 1st. We had a fork at Indian Standard Time of 9:30 p.m. So soon after that, the fork, the ASICs have been discontinued from the new algo, and yes, this fork has been very successful, guys. A very successful one. Majority of the ASICs has been removed, and you can see a continuous difficulty drop was till 38.41k, and now it's as the GPU miners are coming back to this coin, and it keeps on increasing, fluctuating. So today I'm going to show you how to mine the Ravencoin over AMD cards. I have a Vega rig here over here, which consists of 4 Vega GPUs, Vega 64. We are going to choose a pool over here. So I'm going to mining pool stats.stream, and here the list of pools, which is, and as usual F2 pool has a majority of the hash rate, more than 50%. Okay, and even before, when the ASICs were running, this pool had the measure of this major hash rate. So probably the Chinese are the ones who are mining the Raven coins a lot. Anyways, but as this is a more than 50% of hash rate, we will just test over here. Okay, and probably I will shift from this pool to another pool later on, as decentralization is always better. Okay, I should not probably supernova, mine more, coin drawn, all these pools need a extra registration, user ID. Okay, which I mean, it's okay, but I feel very tedious to create a user ID again and to remember it. Okay, so better to use our Ravencoin address and just punch in and you can mine. So F2 pool has a PPS system. Let me just go to here. Okay, yeah, so this is F2 pool. Okay, you have to make sure that you are not in the main. You come to the lab section, just type in Raven over here and you'll get this chart. Okay, this one. Okay, now it's running X16Rv2 algo, and here's the address for this Stratum address for mining pool. Okay, you can see the current difficulty is running at 112.38k. okay, this is a PPS based system, that is pay per share. Okay, you get your reward for every share you submit to the server. Fine, and the minimum payout is for 100 Raven. Be careful with these, guys. If you have to just mine for 1 or 2 days and just shift from the network, and you don't have a higher hash rate, so I won't probably suggest to this pool, because you won't reach the 100 Raven payout threshold, and you won't get your coins flushed from the system. So go in for this pool. You have a higher hash rate, and you know you're going to reach a payout threshold very soon. Okay, and now so we have this Stratum address. We got this Stratum address over here. Now let's go to our miner. Now I'm using a HIVE OS. Okay, and it's currently installed on a Vega 64 rig, which has only 4 cards. The driver is of 19.10 OpenCL driver. So now let's go to the flight sheet. Flight sheet is something that you build a miner. Okay, let me just plunge in the flight sheet over here. Yeah, here we go. Trust me, guys, HIVE OS is like a addicting OS. Okay, first I used to mine on this Windows, but due to security updates, which even though you close the updates on disable the updates on the Windows 10 rig, I don't know what messes it up. The security updates is forcefully done, and it messes your rig completely. Even if you change the ports on the motherboard for the risers, even then it messes the system, especially for the Vega 64, which are very terrible to control. So I would suggest those who have a Vega 64 rig, you try this HIVE OS. It's a very good OS, and you can use 3 rigs free of cost. Okay, so now we are building the flight sheet. So we'll be just adding the coin over here. So I'm just typing Raven. Yeah, here it is. Okay, now those who have a wallet address, you can just add your wallet address here. If you don't have a wallet address, okay, you can just plunge in the add wallet section. You can add your address here, something like whatever it is. Okay, then you can just add a name over here. Okay, and just create it. So I have my wallet address already saved over here, so I'm just selecting my wallet address here. I just named it as a to get identified. Okay, now HIVE OS has a functionality built in that whatever ports, I mean the stratum address you have over here, okay, the stratum address you have over here, it's already there in the pool section. Suppose for example I use two miners, so there are many stratum addresses. This is AU pool, this is high difficulty, like if you have a higher hash rate, or a nice hash pool, Asia pool and everything. Okay, now but it won't be that all the pools are available here. So let me just check if there is F2 pool. No, so F2 pool is not available over here. So in this case I will just add configure in the miner. I will add my stratum address in the mining section, miner section. So here all the miners that are available, okay, for the HIVE OS. Now let me choose Team Red Miner. This has been just released, and for the AMD cards it has a fees of 2.5%, but it is giving you consistent updates, and the Bitcoin Talk forum is very alive over there. If you have any problems, you can post over there and you will get your updates and your problem solved. Okay, so we are selecting the Team Red Miner, which is meant for AMD cards, and let's just set up the miner config. I have chosen Raven, and the Team Red Miner, it automatically had detected that Ravencoin is currently on X16Rv2 algo. Okay, so I don't need to change over this. Okay, there are many algos available for the Team Red Miner. So now you have to add your wallet and your worker template. Okay, so this depends particularly on the pool. Does the pool needs a wallet dot worker name address, or the wallet or email address? Only the wallet, only the email, such. Okay, now we know that F2 pool needs a wallet dot worker name, so I'll just punch in this wallet dot worker name. This wallet is my wallet address. It will take from this wallet I have saved before, and now you have to punch in the pool URL. If you have configured this pool before in the pool section, okay, then you have to just punch in URL and it will pick up the pool from that point. Now as we know, we didn't find F2 pool over there, so we will punch it in manually over here. So just go to the F2 pool, and here is our stratum address. So I'll just select it and I'll just copy it, come over here, and I'll just paste it here. Yes, we have got our stratum pool address. Okay, now let me just put the password. You can put the password as X, it doesn't matter, you can type anything. Be careful that Team Red Miner has built-in X16Rv2 algo in the latest version of 0.5.9. so you have to be on the latest version, or if you're specific with a particular version, okay, then you have to choose 0.5.9. okay, but I will just keep it to the latest, so it keeps on updating with the further future updates, and then I'll just apply the changes. And then let me just write over here any name for the flight sheet to get identified. So I'll put F2 pool, this is Team Red Miner, okay, and this is Ravencoin, and I will create a flight sheet. Okay, so you can see the now flight sheet has been created over here. Okay, now let's just go and we will set up the overclocking templates here. Now I have tested the overclocking templates when the X16Rv2 algo was running on Bitcash, that is BITC. Okay, now currently the chain has been stopped due to some problems, and it will fork again to solve all the problems. But when Raven was on before on X16R algo, and Bitcache has already implemented X16Rv2. I had tested my this overclocking templates for the upcoming RVN algo. So here was the best that I was able to achieve, so I will just keep it as it is, which works best for my cards. Okay, these are the clock settings that I was able to achieve on Vega 64. Let me just save it. Okay, so, and I have kept this auto select algo, so whenever any flight sheet appears with this X16Rv2 algo, this will auto select this overclocking profile. Okay, now let me SSH into this miner. Okay, now here we have SSH our miner. Now let me just open a flight sheet. Okay, and yes, this is the flight sheet we have created now. Okay, so we will just launch it. This is the small rocket to the moon, we say. We have just launched it, and here it went. You can see this is being loaded, and this is the address and F2 pool. Okay, everything is going fine. Now we'll come to a SSH, and we'll just, to check a miner, we should just type in miner, just enter it. Here we'll see as a team data 0.5.9 has been loaded, and we have initialized our 4 GPUs, and the dev pool has been connected and ready. And we'll start at mining. Here we go, guys. So we are achieving almost 15 to 22 mega hash on each Vega, but be sure, as there are as many as 16 algos. Okay, as there are many as 16 algos in a single algorithm, you have to be careful. You have to learn at least for 5 to 6 hours your miner, so you'll get an average hash rate of your cards. Okay, because each and every time the algo shifts. And also let me show you the power draw. Power draw, you can see there is from ranging from 131 to 175. Okay, and even the hash rate has been fluctuating with the power draw also, so be careful, guys. You should if you know, see, you can see the continuous fluctuation of the hash rate over here. Okay, so you know that there are different algos getting processed, and even the power draw is different for each and every algo, and the way your card works over them is different. So you have to note that at least you should run for 5 to 7 hours to get your average hash rate. In order to see the hash rate on your pool, you just go to F2 pool. Okay, on the home page, and you can see a small magnifying glass over here. Okay, just click this, and you add your Ravencoin address. Okay, it automatically detects that it's a Ravencoin address, and just press go, and here we go. You can see we have started hashing, and the hash rate has been received by the pool side, but it will take time to reach to its highest. Okay, this is our rig running now. Okay, so guys, that's it. Thank you for watching this video, and also make sure you check the HIVE OS. I will put my referral link over below in the description. If you wish to choose, you can please check it. And I believe that once you have tried HIVE OS, which is a great OS in itself, you will ditch Windows for sure. You'll ditch Windows. Okay, so guys, before the difficulty rises back again, that many of the GPU miners come back, you should give a try to the Ravencoin, and just mine and probably hold for a long time. This is a very good project, and a great for holding. As we know, this is not a all season, so probably will reach to a very great heights. Okay guys, so thank you for watching this video, and I would request everyone to like, subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, then please punch it in the comment section. If you have any queries for any timings or any this overclocking profiles, anything related to Hive OS, I would be happy to help. Please post it in the comment section. Thank you guys, and thank you for supporting.